Hey, what's going on, guys? We are back. Welcome to another week of One Piece manga reactions. If you can, please be sure to like, comment, or subscribe. It helps out the channel a lot as we're still growing. We're just gonna straight hop into it today, guys. I just got off work, but I am pretty busy today as well. I have made sure that the chat is actually running too, so this time I will actually be able to see if any of you actually do decide to comment. I knew that was an issue last week, but I pretty much got it going this week. Just give me 1 second. Just making sure the windows frame. All right. Cool. All right. So without further ado, we're gonna hop right into it. We're starting off with One Piece manga chapter 1118, titled "Being Free." And we have a picture of Yamato here. The caption reads Oni Child Yamato and the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage, Volume 8, setting off. So I guess she's finally actually headed out after she got her meal box and everything and saw everybody else. So this is pretty cool to see because she is in here and she's pretty much doing her own thing. Um, let's keep going. I know we usually have Oda's usual editor notes. Sorry, I have like something going on my throat too, so if I sound a little bit weird right now, it's just because of the fact that like it's been kind of weird with the throat since like this afternoon. But I'm not dead, so it's cool. All right. So Oda says, I was asked to design the key visuals for Glay's 30th anniversary performance. I found that horror very touching. That's kind of funny, being a little bit facetious there. So let's begin with page one. Oh my god, dude. Let me get a drink. I don't want to keep like, rasping into the mic on you guys that I'm sitting here trying to like read. Much better. Much better. Alright. So we see, I guess, the Iron Giant coming down onto a marine ship after the five elders have knocked it over. One of the Marines are saying, jump overboard. Is that a metal creature? It's gonna sink the ship. You get this crazy shot of the Iron Giant falling into the ocean where the marine ships are. We have a Den Mushi going, zzz, zzz, and their name was. Where are you? Hmm. So, okay, hold on. Oh man, crazy speculation because we got part of the message after they said, among you there is, and it said Mo, but in the official translation it's A. So there was a blank, which could be traitor, or a prophecy, something like that, something. And there was, so among you there was a blank, and their name was. So we only got one of the words out, maybe. Then we have the Iron Giant saying, "Where are you?" Looks like it's going into a thought. Where did you go, Joy Boy? So I think this is the Iron Giant thinking to itself, trying to get a recollection on what happened to Joy Boy. I wanted our past to cross. You were here, right, Joy Boy? How strange, how very strange. So the Iron Giant looks like it's been waiting this whole time for Joy Boy, and obviously it doesn't know that Luffy is actually Joy Boy, so the fact that it's having these thoughts right now is pretty much saying that it's thinking that Luffy is Joy Boy because of the energy that he actually gave off. Also, I see we have a viewer in here. Welcome to the stream. We're just starting off. We're about on page 2 right now. So he's saying, how very strange. And then we have a shot of one of the Gorosei. Looks like they're. Oh, no. The Marines are yelling after seeing one of the Gorosei, saying, now, what the hell is that? A giant boar? A mammoth? What's the deal with this crazy island? And then you have a shot of the Gorosei looking down on him menacingly, probably making sure the Iron Giant stays down for good. We're back to one of the Den Mushis going, Ksh. Did something go wrong? He was cut off mid sentence, and then we can see the transmission has also been cut off too. That's pretty interesting. What could have caused the broadcast termination? Now that I think about it, what could have killed a genius like Vegapunk in the first place? Okay, so we have speculation around the world again. Um, don't tell me. Someone's had him killed. He did say he committed grave sins. But the government wouldn't just erase him, would they? No, no way. Remember what was happening before all this. Straw Hat Luffy was holding him hostage. This is obviously the work of those dastardly pirates. The world government would never kill off the world's greatest mind, even if he did break a few laws. We'll go over to Dressrosa. He's saying, so it really was Luffy land. And then we have, Frick, man, it's been so long since I've seen him. I'm pretty sure it's Rebecca. Rebecca saying, oh, come on. And then we have York. Looks like the five elders are trying to possibly contact York. York, huh? What's up? How many of you Vegapunks survived? Vegapunks, other than me, I just checked who's still interfacing with Punk Records. There's only two left. We've got Lilith and Atlas on her mind. Lilith is still up on the stratum, and Atlas is down at the northeast coast. Shall we eliminate them? Yes. Punk Records appears to have been programmed to function and grow even after the Stella's termination. We can benefit from it though, York. The other two geniuses are nothing but loose ends. Then we go to a shot of the giant ship. Set sail! Yeah, let's get out of here. So this is interesting. We finally have the giants actually making their way off of the island. This kind of makes me wonder, though, is Luffy on the ship, which he should be. Oh, well, what do you know? Next page, and we actually find out, or panel. We're hopping on. Oops a daisies, captains. You made it. And then you got Luffy going, woo! Of course, ga ba 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 ba. Luffy, says Bonnie. Okay, so we officially have set sail off of Egghead. This should be the transition period unless one of the Gorosei actually ends up popping up, and then all of a sudden we actually know or see that they actually don't make it, or maybe they have to find another way. But we should be hitting the finish line here on getting out of Egghead, hopefully. So we go down. We see Luffy going, whoa, so this is a giant ship? It's so huge. Where's Usopp? Isn't he here? What about Chopper? And you got Frankie in the background. Just a cool shot. Oda definitely drew this cool with Luffy in the front. Then you got Frankie and Sanji in the background. Then we've got Dory and Brogy behind them. It was really cool. Okay, back to the Marines. They're saying, damn it all, chase them down. There's no way we can let them escape when we have this many battleships. The Giants are too tough. Are you two gonna be okay? Vice Admiral Dahl, Bonnie that witch, Vice Admiral Bluegrass, literally even the sea beast. Bonnie turned Dahl, Bluegrass, and one of the sea beasts into children slash a toy. This is crazy. The sea beast looking like something that came straight out of Toys R Us. That is funny. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. Oda's funny for that one. They're cute too, especially for being kids. I wonder if they'll stay young or if like I mean obviously it'll wear off, but like what if Oda was just like, you know what, they're actually just gonna be children now. We're gonna leave it. Anyways, we have the CB saying squeak. It's so frustrating to be rendered helpless like this. Her ability is incredible, says Bluegrass. We look over the mast to see Bonnie looking at them. You Marines are going to be in hot water for letting me get away, huh? And then we have the giant saying, Gah, gah, gah. You look pretty beaten up, Kashi. Oimo, Kashi, says Luffy. So he's happy to see them again. That's awesome. Hasn't seen them since probably the CP9 arc or, I mean, I want to say Enos Lobby. Actually, no, it was afterwards because they were at the party. Sanji here. We've successfully set off, Nami. How's it looking up there? We'll be right behind you, says Nami. Straw Hat, I've been itching to see you again. And we go to a shot of the Sunny, which I don't think has launched off of the clouds yet. It looks like it's getting ready to. But it also looks like there's a figure in the distance if you look at the panel really closely. So I wonder if this is like a little bit of a hint from Oda that they're not getting away that easy. Nami says, we'll be able to launch into the ocean thanks to Edison, but we may need you guys to help us land safely. Of course, Nami-san, Robin-chan, and Lilith-chan are my top priority. Okay. Okay. So I guess Sanji's just like, okay, forget everybody else, just Nami, Robin, and Lilith Chan. Alright. So we go back to Sanji, and he's saying, even if you sink, nothing can stop me from rescuing you, ladies. Oh my god. Why not save everyone? Usopp looking like he's pissed. Oh my god, dude, this is crazy. Freaking Sanji never stops, dude. Okay, Frankie saying, I'll make sure the ship isn't damaged. Stop forgetting the rest of us. Okay, this is funny. Something's coming from above the island. Oh no. So we have another one of the five elders literally coming in. Oh no, no, it's actually going towards the giant ship. I thought it was going towards the straw hat ship. Okay, so one of the five elders actually going towards the giant ship. Another elder. They're really coming after us now, huh? Bonnie, quiet. Oh my, you must be Straw Hat Luffy. And then you literally got the giant chef feeding Luffy this giant meat dish. The captains warned me about your appetite. That's why I had a bunch of food ready. But I wasn't planning on serving this all in one go. Sorry, I gotta fill up now. Just cook some more for later. Go, Gaga. You really get a lot, don't you? Or you really eat a lot, don't you? This is actually awesome. Sorry if like I'm a little bit loud. I'm trying to like, see and then I guess be loud enough for you guys. But this is definitely crazy. Alright, so right now we are seeing the five elder. He is pretty much blasting towards the giant ship with a what looks like a fire blast. Saying roar, protect the little people. So hot. And then you've got three giants just freaking muscling that beam of fire. Looks crazy. Good shot, Oda. Ooh ah, Bjorn, Sig, you guys hanging in there? Put out the flames. We can't let the sails catch fire. What the? Is that a bird monster? And then the Marines looking up at it, still confused. I owe you one. Thanks for having our backs, giants. It's blistering, so one of the giants is on fire. Let's move Vegapunk and Daddy. They'll burn. I'll carry them. Okay, okay. So I'm just trying to take in this shot. So one of the giants is on fire. Atlas is talking about moving, or Bonnie's talking about moving Kuma with Atlas. We have Dorian Brogy saying, guess there's no ignoring these monsters. If they can fly, they can chase us to the ends of the world. Not a single one of you will be permitted to escape. And then Frankie going, this is interesting. Oh, wow, another earthquake is happening. All right, my belly's full. Let's go. And you have Luffy literally on the ship, pretty much just like, oh no, wait, hold on, hold on. Oh, what? So this is actually crazy. Hold on, I just realized what this panel is. Okay, so it is not an earthquake. Luffy ate and is literally turning the sea into rubber as we speak. This is insane because I noticed it because it's not just ripples like a normal earthquake with the ocean currents. The literal beat of the drums of liberation are going off inside the ship, and all of a sudden, like Luffy's ready to go. No way. Is what we heard true? Are the sea levels really rising? This is bad. And then you have one of the Gorosei looking pretty surprised. Bonnie, wow, Nika, again? I've got no idea who you're talking about. And then you got Luffy, he went Gear 5. No way. I just looked out at the panel. I really hope this isn't the thing. If this is the thing, okay. But please, dear Lord. It's like a festive beat. We can't both dance around like this, you blockhead. Who's gonna put out the fires? Gababa. Come on, don't you want to blow these guys out of the water? I couldn't keep up with you in that form. Of course you can. I don't know how your powers work, but I'm sure you've got this. Oh, that's just how I look when I'm totally free. Distorted future. Give me a future. Oh my god. So she did get it. She did get it. What is this? What is actually this? This is insane. The internet is going to break. Like, literally, the internet is actually going to break. This is insane. We literally We literally have Kuma saying, "You can rest now, Jenny. I swear I'll raise her well." And then we literally have freaking Bonnie in Gear 5 with Luffy right behind her. I don't even know if they're in giant form or not. Okay. And then you have Luffy laughing, saying, "That's the spirit, Bonnie." And then she's saying, "Yeah." This is just crazy. I have to take this shot in because literally Bonnie is actually like in Gear 5 right now. Don't. Okay, so we see the drums of liberation again. I sense something is amiss. We must hurry. So you have the five elders rushing towards the ships, I believe. I think they sense something's amiss because the other Gorosei is probably about to get his freaking ass kicked once these two like Gear 5 Nika Devil Fruit users roll up on this dude. Alright, what the hell are they? Whoa, two Nikas. Bonnie's saying, "I did it." They've become albino giants, so they did go giant form in this shot. Oh wow, this next chapter is gonna be crazy. Please no break. Okay, no break from what I see, but let's just kind of finish it up real quick. Um, okay, so we have the Gorosei rushing towards. It's kind of just an all over the place panel. I know to read right to left, but it's kind of like I'm trying to make sense of what it is. So you have one of the five elders looking down at Luffy and Bonnie, and Luffy saying, "Let's do this." And then you have the Iron Giant below water going. So it looks like it's coming back to life because of the fact that now there's possibly even more of a flame source for it to be activated through. So I'm guessing this is about to put the Iron Giant into overdrive, and then from there we're actually going to see the Iron Giant probably shoot up out of the water or something of the sorts, and then probably start to fight the five elders with Bonnie and Luffy. But this was a good chapter though. I mean, I definitely like the advancement of everything. We're just gonna run it back real quick, see what we got for the review and everything. So we know obviously Luffy and Bonnie are now in Gear 5. That's insane. I never thought we'd see the day for that one, but there it is. Um, we have the Iron Giant, who I think is about to make a comeback after being knocked into the ocean. Um, we don't really have much more because I thought they were gonna do something with Kuma, but now that Bonnie's pretty much out, I don't know if Kuma or Atlas will actually go somewhere else. I think they might just stay on the ship or on the on the deck right now, so they can pretty much watch Bonnie or something like that. So I don't really see anything happening with Kuma right now. It was really just an action panel, really. I mean, one action chapter. Because I mean, from here we see Luffy eating, which is cool. Um, we knew that the Gorosei were gonna go after them, and they did. We saw a dog, bluegrass, and one of the sea beasts get turned into children slash toys. That's funny and cute. Um, we know they made it to the ship. That was kind of like the main thing that started. Um, they talked to York. They're probably going after. Well, we know they're going after the other Vegapunks because if everybody's not allowed to leave the island, then obviously the Vegapunks are kind of done too. Besides York, if she doesn't get betrayed. Um, we had a world recap. Everybody wondering who killed Vegapunk. Just like contemplating his message. Let's see here. What else did we have? The Marines. They pretty much saw the Gorosei in shock. Um, that was really it. I mean, like the Iron Giant fell into the water. We already knew that from going back. So okay, this chapter, the ending is a really big reveal. But in general, I mean, really, it's just the fact that it kind of lands on the end, and everything before it is more of just a passing by kind of thing in the chapter. So all in all, a cool chapter. I think this Gear 5 Bonnie thing will definitely kind of break the internet just a bit. I don't know exactly if how this will play out or what this means for One Piece, besides the fact that Bonnie can copy the power of Luffy now. Um, but it's cool. Am I a fan? Honestly, I don't mind it. I just feel like it's a weird thing to throw in suddenly. But it is cool though. I mean, it is cool. I don't know how I feel about Bonnie having the Gear 5 power. Not that it's a bad thing. It's just like, in all honesty, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it because I don't feel like it's like the most hype thing. Like it's interesting, it's definitely cool, but I don't know if this will serve an actual point to the story besides them just getting away, which kind of underwhelms it, if you will. But I would say I'm like neutral about it. I kind of am okay with whatever Oda does because it's been so long reading and watching the series. But I do have to say, like, for me, it could have not happened, and I think that would have been cool. And then it did happen, and I guess it's still cool. Um, but I also see it like this. I mean, Oda probably needed something in this chapter to actually be able to take the Straw Hats and everybody and get them off the island in a way that makes sense versus just straight up going off the island and probably just getting away. So I guess it's cool. Do I dig it all the way? I don't know. Either way, guys, I think that's going to wrap it up for this one. Thank you for coming back to the video or the stream. We are definitely going to be doing another one next week. I might even do a read through of Boruto. But we have stuff coming up. We just got off work today and then hopped straight on here in order to record this video. So it's definitely been a crazy week. We've been out since Sunday. Just got back today at around 1. It's like 3 now. So, yeah, it's been a little bit of a rush getting on here and getting everything up in time. But I wanted to get this chapter to you guys because I figured with everything going on this weekend and the chapter just dropping, I wanted to be able to get to you guys with my reaction first. I will be watching other streamers such as King of Lightning and Rogers Base later in the week and later today. But for now, guys, I just have to say thank you again for coming by. If you can, I know I ask a lot for my past couple of videos. Sorry, I can't even speak. But please be sure to subscribe or at least leave a like on the video. Comment your thoughts down below.